Are you wanting to get into the world of e-commerce but don't know how? E-commerce is one of the most easiest but also hardest ways to make money online. That's because not only do you need to have a product to sell, but you also need to have a place to sell it, such as an app or website, and you also need to know how to market it and then ship it to your customers. In today's video, you'll learn a shortcut to removing many of these challenges, and that is with using Etsy.com. In this video, we'll cover the following. 1. What is Etsy? 2. Who is Etsy great for? 3. The skill sets needed to succeed. 4. The time required to get started. 5. The 7 tips that will help you beat the competition. And 6. How you get paid and collect your money. So with that, let's get started. Method 13. Sell arts and crafts on Etsy. Firstly, what is Etsy.com? Etsy.com is an online marketplace for buyers and sellers similar to eBay. However, it focuses on selling arts, crafts, handmade, and vintage items and supplies. With over 400 million visitors per month, Etsy provides a wonderful seller platform for artisans, crafters, and creative designers and businesses, which helps them in spreading their work to a worldwide audience and growing their customer base. You can leverage Etsy's powerful visitor base to reach millions of people and sell your products to them without getting into the hassle of creating your own website, promoting it, and handling payment processing. In addition, Etsy provides discount shipping rates. Thus, Etsy removes the need for you to have your own website, as well as do external marketing. Top Etsy sellers make over $1 million or more a year by selling arts, crafts, print-on-demand, and handmade items. If you take action and follow the guidance of this video, you as well can be one among them. Etsy is great for people who are artistic people who love to design and create their own items, products, including digital or print, on-demand products. The skill set needed to succeed on Etsy are having creative abilities to imagine, think, design and create items and digital products. The time required to get started on Etsy is really quick. You can have your store up and running in a matter of a few hours to a couple of days. You can register on Etsy almost instantly. But while creating your store, you'll need to craft its title, get photos of items that you want to sell, write a compelling description, and decide on price points for your products. To complete the above-mentioned steps, it might take 1 or 2 days. Here are 7 tips to help you get started and beat your competition. Tip 1. Decide what you are going to sell. Before getting your feet wet with Etsy, make a list of items that you think you can create or sell. Once the list is ready, go to Etsy and type in keywords to find other sellers who offer similar items which you are planning to sell. Discover what they are selling. How do their products differ from others? What are their pricing strategies? Do some competition analysis and try to find items on your list which will face less competition. You can use sites like Everbee.com or Etsy Rank to determine best-selling products on Etsy. Based on your initial research and competition analysis, finalize an item which you think will be more suitable for creating your initial space on Etsy. Tip 2. Select a name for your store. Once you register an account with Etsy, the first thing you'll have to do is to set up your store. And naming your store is the first step of the setup process. Select a name that represents what you want to sell. But don't waste your time lingering to find the perfect name. Etsy gives you a chance to rename your store. So pick a name right away and give it more thought later on. The remaining tips are the most important steps you'll need to follow while setting up your store. Tip 3. Set up your store and create a logo. Creating a logo is very important for building a brand and improving credibility. Make sure the logo you design is unique and represents the items you want to sell. If you don't have graphic design skills, it's always better to outsource the logo designing task to somebody on Fiverr.com. Fiverr.com was discussed in the Method 9 video. If you want to save money, you can use websites like Canva.com to easily create a design. Tip 4. Upload appealing item photos and videos. Photos are going to be the first point of contact between your potential customer and your item. So you need to make sure that your item photos do the job catching customers' eyeballs and convince them to click your link to read the description. If they don't find the item's photos appealing, then they'll never bother reading your item's description. One trick is to study the photographs of other successful stores who sell similar items like yours, and then replicate their technique. If possible, try to take photos using a DSLR and use white plain backgrounds, or alternatively, lifestyle photos. More recently, Etsy allows you to upload videos of your product, and videos have been shown to outperform just having photos. However, most Etsy sellers still don't have any videos. Tip 5. Offer varying price points and sizes. Most of the successful Etsy sellers offer varying item sizes, styles, and prices. This helps them to attract all levels of buyers. This strategy helps them to ensure that there is always something for everyone. For example, if you sell smaller original pieces at a lower price point, people who cannot afford to buy large, expensive pieces can still buy from you. In this way, you'll cater the needs of both expensive and budget buyers. Tip 6. Write compelling titles and descriptions. Your item's title and description are the second most important factor after photos. They do the job of persuading potential customers to place an order with you. So make sure that you write the most compelling item description. The best way to start is to study what your competitors have written in their description. Study the biggest questions that your potential customers may ask. Take notes and model your description based on your notes. Also, try to answer potential customers' questions so that they don't have any reservations while placing an order with you. Make sure to communicate important details about your item, such as dimensions, materials used, care to be taken during use, and so on. And finally, Tip 7. Include accurate tags and keywords. Most of the potential customers will find your store through Etsy search or Google. Therefore, you need to make sure that your title and description have the right keywords incorporated into them. To generate a list of keywords, think about what your potential customer would type into the search bar to find what you're selling. Snoop into your competitor's title and description to dig out more relevant keywords. Also, make a list of relevant keywords that appear in the auto-suggested list of Etsy's search bar and add them to your listings. Using tools like Everbee and Etsy Rank are very helpful for this. For some of you, Etsy may not be available in your country. Here's the list of the sites that you can use as an alternative to Etsy: Zibbit.com, HandmadeArtist.com, UncommonGoods.com, AftCra.com, HyenaCart.com, and eBay.com. Finally, let's get to how you get paid and earn money. Monetization is straightforward. The more people that place orders with you, the more money you make. Etsy collects the payments on your behalf, deducts their fees, and then deposits the remainder into your bank account. Your customer rating and reviews are going to have a huge impact on improving your sales, brand, and credibility. So make sure that you deliver quality items within your promised delivery times and ask customers for reviews. If you are shipping the items yourself, take time and care while packaging your item so that it doesn't bend, chip, or break in transit. Try to cover the cost of packing materials into your shipping charges. Thank you for watching this video on Etsy. We have lots of other great videos, including how to make money on Amazon, eBay, with affiliate marketing, and more. So make sure to check those out.